Hello, peeps and peepettes. Welcome back to Rimworld. We're still doing the Mechanator. We almost lost our last episode. I sad about that. Boo-hoo. But luckily we saved her at the end. Uh-oh. She got infection. Good thing we got antibiotics. Who's tending? He's researching. Sleeping, you're out of order. He's researching. Why AT doctoring? That was his first priority. Everybody but Conrad could actually doctor. You're cooking. This line that needs to be done. I want to have you prior. It's okay. Sorry. Oh, okay, you're feeding her. Okay. She can't be tended at the moment, that's why. And she is getting. Alrighty. That's why it's not being done. Why is it not being. Only 3 in should be enough to keep it going. Okay. You're heading here. So an area that just went bye-byes. Okay. So if I do this right here, to each room, to regular light, hopefully that'll help the light level. That's what it's saying. You're meditating, everybody else sleeping. Okay. But what about my... Oh yeah. It's over here working. And that's gonna take a while. And what do I have? Oh, another lifter. That's what I got roaming there. We'll cut a couple of these trees down. Oh, she's up and going again. It's not yours. I better check your... Equip that. Just trying to think here. I could probably use torches to help with... I was trying and wondering if I should put electricity there somehow to do heat and cooling. Cooling, I'll just do one of these. I guess. A torch will be enough. Hopefully. Might have to put 2 torches in there to do it. But if you notice on my last series, the raiders kept attacking the generator and stuff around on the prisons. The shield is cutting more stone. Oh, we're having food problem again. Yep. I'm not having our female go hunting. She's a little too injured for that. Somebody you're digging and you're digging. You know what? I'm gonna have you rest until you heal. That will help. At least we need to put a heater in here. Those are ruined. I thought, where am I? Oh. Oh, okay. They were already ruined. I just gotta wait for them to boil. That's right. But I still want to get heat in here. She was treated. We're getting something to make food with. Who else can hunt? Shepherd. And he's tending to her right now. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take her off hunting for a moment. I'm going to have you hunt those. That should help. With food. Looks like you're gonna be a bad shot. But I have to do something. So we don't have to live on berries all the time. He's got everything in these. They just need to build it. You're okay. What are you doing? That is important. But you know what? I'm gonna have you prioritize working on these for the moment. The construction block, that's important to get these up so I can move that stuff over there, which I can destruct those. Yeah, I can do that too. All this. And reinstall. Wait. Oh. Great. Just great. Might as well cut them all. They're going to get it anyway. I didn't even notice the research was done. Um, I'm trying to find. Oh, it says 51. So I may have to reinstall. Like that. Hopefully this will work. Huh. We say they need the same light level, but they're doing perfect. But hopefully they don't get lights again. Just having a time with that. At least I'm keeping everybody from starving to death. Oh yeah. Luckily there's still berries so he can cook some more. You're hunting. Which he has a dead ram carrying it to the freezers, which is good. Conrad, I'm gonna have you prioritize Didn't you just see what I did to you? Huh. Well, at least you can. How much? Don't think that's gonna be enough light. That's the problem. Ah, we need more steel. That's why. Oops, my bad. So I'm gonna have you prioritize down here. Oh, come on. But it don't say how much light it actually gives off. So we're having a problem here. Lights are only doing 50%. And it needs 51. Oh, these are replanted. Let's hope nothing bad happens to them. Yeah, I may have to do this. have to do some checking, see how to get that light up there without using so much power with the sun lamps. Maybe you and all can let me know what, besides sun lamps, what else I can do? Because it seems like none of these lights are helping. So you think with this one here would at least lit that up a little more, but it's not. So I'm trying not to do the sun lamps because they consume so much power. But I may have to. How much power do you consume? 70. And these take yeah. So the basins might be the way to go because they don't take as much power. Just let me know what you think the best way to go. Because I guess I can shorten these so they match the rest of the building. At least now we got some more stuff to cook with. We've gotten lucky so far that no one starved to death. Very lucky. So I like this, picking this type of area, the tropical forest, because you got berries, usually hill root for early medicine before the crops grow. Yeah. That does not surprise me none. The only thing is that takes a lot of steel per basin. Yeah. If I restart, I think that's one of the first things I'm going to work towards. I might as well deconstruct that. That's not helping none. These are almost grown, but they're still says it needs 51. Yeah, even with all this many lamps in here, it's still at the same. Okay. But at least the bins will take less electricity than the sun lamps. So apparently, these do are, well, it says it is high enough power, bright enough to grow them, but it takes so much power. I know I got a lot going here, but I even thought of adding more batteries, but I don't think I need to at the moment. How are you doing, girly? Uh, Aww. Her heart was crushed by a grenade. Uh, hmm. I'll try to remember to keep eye on that. Okay, we did the gross stats. But I'm not gonna worry about adding that just yet. We gotta prioritize getting our crops organized where they won't stop dying. A trade ship. Hold on, hold on. Who's our best social? That would be Shield. I know you're cooking, buddy, but we're good for the moment. You don't need my chickens. Eh, I'm not gonna worry about another animal at the moment. Mm, I'm hoping we'll eventually have enough steel. If that mainly be recreation. I suppose I can let them have one more book. Uh, we're doing good on food for the moment. Did chicks finally hatch? Ooh, they did. Oh, but there's a problem with the food. Okay, I was making sure I didn't purchase the same thing that we already had. The chickens might not be doing so good. Unless they can. Uh, unless they can pick for food out here. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. They're probably going to starve to death. You can go back to sleep after you do that. Then after that, we'll have it turned off. Someone will switch that off. Why don't you flicker that real quick? Okay, those are looking better than what they were. They both were at. Well, that one was at 15. Or at. Yeah. That one I think was 10. Maybe. We'll see. It might actually be kinder to sell all these animals than let them starve to death. We'll figure that out next episode. Because I think, yeah, the hay grass will be the first thing I do for them. That way they can have food. So, for now, I'm going to say it's time to end the episode here. So, peace out, peeps and peepettes.